Hey guys, I'm back for another video, and today I'm going to be talking about Hytale again. And by the title of this video, a lot of you guys are going to be like, what are you talking about, Virus? You got to get your head straight. This is Minecraft too. I mean, come on. There's blocks everywhere. There's dragons. You're fighting things with a sword and a shield. You're building your own terrain and mining things and crafting things. Well, guess what? Hytale is actually Cube World 2. There are articles coming out about Hytale saying things like a Minecraft follow-up, this blocky recreation of Minecraft. Even Notch, the creator of Minecraft, says that at first he thought it was a cheap clone and that he shouldn't comment on it. But then, of course, later he's like, oh, it's made by Hypixel, so that's cool. But he even thought it was a copy of Minecraft. But here's the thing. After analyzing the website and the trailers, and after exchanging messages with Simon myself, I can say for a fact that it is not meant to be Minecraft 2. In the trailer, we see things like a sword and shield, very Minecrafty, and then we see dual blades, short blades, similar to the rogue character class from Cube World. Now, does that guarantee that this is a thing from Cube World? Of course not. But anyway, I would say that's a pretty good case right there, that it's not like Minecraft. You've got like dual sword blades. During the trailer, we also see two kinds of magical staff, a red one and a blue one. Anyone that's played Cube World would remember that there is a water and fire staff. Or, it's the two different kinds of mages. I think the water mage is like the healing type, and the fire mage is the type that does a lot of damage. In the opening scene of the trailer, we see a blue staff, which would signify healing or water. And then if you go towards the end of the trailer, you see a fire staff shooting a projectile at an enemy. Another thing is that Minecraft never really had any major adventure type of like dungeon crawling stuff. That was all Cube World. If you look at, say, the skeletons, for example, my first response is that they looked like the Draugr from Skyrim. There are a lot of similarities to Skyrim in this game. One of the best parts of Cube World was the dungeons.
Walking around the world and picking off random enemies that give you 1 to 2 XP apiece, it's no comparison. This is a million times better. Why do I have one of these terrible health potions? Must have picked it up. So beyond basic loot, you'll pick up things like water flasks and health potions. You even get candles and stuff, which is kind of funny. That was an unusually high concentration in that last area. I mean, I'm still surprised by that, obviously, because I'm still talking about it.
And the gameplay looked extremely similar. After some more analysis of the trailer, it seems that we have a heavy type of character with a gigantic, I don't know what to call that weapon, like a battle mace or something, but it's obviously a very heavy weapon with a charge-up attack, just like the character from Cube World. He has a big hammer, he smashes things, and I mean, literally every single character class so far has been from Cube World. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, because Cube World is meant to be like a dungeon crawler type thing that may or may not be based on games like Skyrim. But what I'm trying to point out here is that Hytale is not trying to be Minecraft. I'm not even sure if you can break all the terrain in the game. There's a good chance that you can only break the ores and maybe some like crops and things, but the actual like ground might not be breakable. In these dungeons, the treasure chest scene, there's a bunch of urns and there's a bunch of skeletons on shelves, very reminiscent of Skyrim. One thing I noticed in the trailer as well is a troll type character that throws pieces of the terrain at the player. This is not something we've seen in Minecraft before. But we have seen it in Cube World. Also, there's things like flaming swords, might I point that out? The farthest you can go with weapon modification in Minecraft is enchantments. And things like a flaming sword and a water staff. I would assume a water staff and a fire staff and a giant battle axe. Like there's way more similarities to an RPG type of. Also, that's probably going to be another video of mine, is explaining how I think Hytale is going to be primarily like an RPG type of thing with leveling up and character classes. And anyway, I think the case is pretty clear. If you give the trailer a look, of course the game looks like Minecraft, but it, mechanics-wise, is way more similar to Cube World. And if there's anything that's more important to me in games, it's the mechanics. Sure, a game can look a certain way. You can say that Battlefield looks like Call of Duty, but they're completely different games because of the mechanics. And that is the case here. I don't think that will deter players. I think it will be a pleasant surprise when people boot up the game, they start playing it, and then they start to think to themselves, hey, this actually isn't really like Minecraft. It feels more like its own thing. And I think that's going to be the general reception of the game once it is finally released. Unless you've played Cube World, in which case you're going to be like, hey, this is familiar and awesome. Because I don't know if you guys know, but that game hasn't received an update in the past like 6 years. And there was a ton of hype around it, and the developers... the general consensus that I got is that they're like perfectionists and they don't want to release something unless it's ready. So they just ended up never releasing it at all. So some things in Cube World that I think are going to be, that could potentially be in Hytale. One thing that I remember was a unique mechanic in Cube World was pets, and how each pet had a specific food item that you can give it in order to tame it. And I think that could be a thing in Hytale. I've seen there was a dog, there was a bunny. I don't know if you could befriend a bunny. I think there was some deer. There's a lot of animals in the terrain, and I think it could be possible that you would tame these things with a specific piece of food. One thing that was really great in Cube World was the hang glider. This came before the Elytra did in Minecraft, so like, it was an original idea at the time, and it used to let you get around the map so freaking fast. Maybe, hopefully, some sort of flying item like the Elytra or like the hang glider in Cube World that'd be amazing to help you get around faster. And one thing that I really hope Hytale does is that they have a level up system, that there are skills and perks, skill trees. That would be incredible. Oh, and one thing I should note, that lava biome from the trailer, there is a very similar lava biome in Cube World. So anyway, I'm pretty convinced that Cube World was a large inspiration for Hytale, and with that in mind, I am very excited to see what this game turns out to be, because that was a promising game. Anyway, that is it for the video, guys. Leave a like down below if you enjoyed, and leave me your thoughts in the comments down below. Am I wrong? What do you think? Do you think that, is there anything I missed that makes the game obviously Minecraft 2? Or are there things I missed that make it not obviously Minecraft 2? Anyway, that is it. So, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys later.